Okay, that's green. Is that YouTube green yet? Yes, YouTube is green. Good. Okay, so starting this stream a bit early. Unfortunately, I am going to a pretty late night showing of Joker with some friends, so had to start this one earlier, else it wouldn't have gotten done. And considering Tuesday, I kind of ghosted it. I said in the last stream that it probably wasn't going to happen, and that ended up being true. But I should have at least announced it on Twitter, and I apologize for that. But yeah, I did a lot of grinding, and I almost have a backup team completely ready in case we do wipe. The main team, I've got up to level 75. Dormammu's at level 78, which is still technically, 10 levels under red, but considering how easy of a time we had with the Elite Four, I kind of figured it'd be okay if I didn't grind quite as much with the red fight either. So, let's get this started and show you. My headphone went out there for a second. But let's get out there and let's show you the team. So first off, we got ourselves our tank, our wonderful god, our Satan himself, our Lord and Conqueror, Dormammu. With, of course, Roar of Time, which probably won't get much use, Dragon Claw, Shadow Claw, and Confuse Ray. And then, coming back from the dead because he died in the first Elite Four run is Little Karibo. And yes, if you remember that part, I said that anyone who died in that one would be eligible for the team going against Red. He's got himself Unaware, he's got Shockwave, Thunder Wave, Discharge, and Shadow Ball. Not the greatest moveset, and honestly, Beta Ray Bill has a better moveset, just Lil Karibo's got better stats, so I went with him. And he's got the Expert Bell, which powers up special, super effective attacks. And of course, we got, the favorite, with Earthquake, Force Palm, Poison Jab, and X Scissor. He's got himself his fist plate, and he has survived probably the longest amongst the main party team. We've got Dan here, who did learn Lava Plume while I was training, which I thought would be better than Magma Storm, because I can't hit a damn thing with Magma Storm. And replacing Aquabareno, we have Shield Hero, because when he evolved, he got Pure Power, which basically effectively doubles the power of every physical attack. And as you can see, he's a pro attacker with a pro attack nature. Yeah, Shield Hero just kind of got broken. He got really broken. So, plus, he's got the power of God on his side and can throw Judgment. I was actually tempted to throw Steel Plate on him just so that he'd have a steel attack. And then, of course, we have our savior, Mary Marvel, who basically carried us during the first Elite Four run. Second one, not so much. I don't even think I threw her out for anything except for maybe Dormammu when Giratina got thrown against us. And not really much changed there. That's the main team, and then the backup team. I'll show you them real fast. Just in case we wipe. With the Revengers, or our version of the Avengers, we have, of course, Aquabareno, who didn't really get a great moveset, but at least got Eruption, which is a great move. We have Joestar, who I didn't have enough time to quite get up there, but has a very, very good moveset and is a damn good defense. Like, seriously, when I was training Joestar, for some reason, when it evolved, it gained like 14 points in defense at a time. I didn't quite get it. Maybe it was what I was fighting it against. Of course, we have Beta Ray, who still has better stats than Lil Karibo, unfortunately. But slightly less. The only real good move is Thunderbolt. Everything else is a little too iffy, so. We got Berserker, who I switched out for Little Karibo. Nothing really new there. And Richter, who I had no time to train whatsoever, so he's kind of on the downward spiral side of things. But he'll be the replacement water type if we need it. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. Also, Experiment 619. Our Groudon, who is immune to ground type attacks, who actually has a pretty good moveset. Unfortunately, it's just, well, we got better legendaries in our team right now. So if we do wipe, I will just train these guys like super fast, the ones that haven't gotten anything. I may or may not have a way of doing that. And then we'll go and fight Red with them. Oh yeah, I've got to teach someone Rock Climb or else we will not be able to get to Red. So, do that real fast. Dan's already got Strength. Karibo, we'll teach it to Dormammu. And we'll get rid of Roar of Time. Because we've honestly never used Roar of Time. Like, at all in main play. So, let's just use that one. Oh, while I'm in the menu. Should probably turn those back on before I forget. Heaven forbid that we start the final fight and do it. As it kind of sounds, we're not going to be doing... This stream will not be as long as others. Just going to see if there's anyone that can actually take that. Actually, do you have one for a special attack? Calcium? Calcium. Yeah, we're going to give all those out to everybody. Probably only Lil Karibo and Shield Hero. Everyone else is pretty much maxed out. We'll give him some more speed too. I did completely forgot about these things. I usually don't even use them when I'm playing regular games. When I'm playing Pokemon, usually I just skip those entirely and just let them all learn their IVs naturally. Okay. Let's see. So those aren't actually going to work. Can you take that? Nope. Huh. Apparently Little Karibo got like none of his IVs filled. Which is odd, because I've been training him long enough. I thought they would have maxed out on their own. Yeah, we got 35 full restores, we got 35 and 30. And we got a bunch of healing items, so yeah. Not too worried about that there. If we don't wipe and we do finish this up with Red, there is a chance to catch Kyogre afterwards, so just to kind of lengthen this out a little bit, after we beat him, after we beat Red, we'll go and fight Kyogre and see what it got randomized to. It'd be hilarious if it gets randomized to Arceus, or even better, it gets randomized to freaking Kyogre, and then we can just take Experiment 619 and Kyogre over there and get the Rayquaza. Rock Climb. Good job, Dormammu. Wasn't there snow up here last time we were up here? Have we just not gotten there yet? Look, it's another wannabe shield hero. The Devil of the Shield! who is stupidly overpowered. Yeah, I really lucked out with the naming on that one. See, it's this way, right? Or is this the one that leads nowhere? Midnighter! It's so weird running into everything that we've caught on this route. I always thought that, you know, when you run into random Pokemon, it wouldn't be things we'd be able to catch in Nuzlocke. Yep, that one leads nowhere. We could have found something else up here. Speaking of Kyogre. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna catch this one and label Do Not Use because we need a Kyogre to spawn the Rayquaza. So, if nothing else, I'm gonna catch this guy just so we can see what Rayquaza turns into after the red fight. Okay? Not gonna use them. He's gonna be cannot use, just something that we need for the game's code. And we're just gonna leave it at that. Man, I didn't climb up this far to actually train. I should have realized that we could have found something else up here. Where's the apostrophe? Can't use... And yeah, he's the second one of those, so... Well, can't use two. He's inside the backup party box now, so... Have to fix that, but... Yeah, was not expecting to run into freaking Kyogre up here. Did my phone just go off? No. Just my tablet telling me what the weather is. Really? I didn't just kill you in one hit? Are you holding something that ups your defense, or is Dormammu just that weak? God, I hope not. Okay. Done sparse. You know, there's actually people that are wanting you to get an evolution in the next game. Personally, I couldn't care less. Probably should pop a max repel. But this one's honestly going to be a pretty short part as it is, so I kind of figured why not. You would not believe how annoying it was training against those Licky. Every single one of them had smoke screen and minimize. Over and over and over again. Just smoke screen and minimize. Smoke screen and minimize. So freaking hard to hit them with anything. Wait, I'm getting a signal in the cave in the middle of a mountain? Oh, good for you. You took down a wild waylord. Good job. Very important. Thank you for letting me know I have epic-derived technology and have the ability to literally phone through anything. whether it be tunnels or caves. Kill it. Kill it dead. Oh, that's some good non-alcohol. Because unfortunately, I'm leaving tonight, meaning I can't just drink, I have to drive. Ugh. Such a long path. Hey, Alakazam. Bye, Alakazam. Hey, Esperoba. You almost made the backup team. If not for Joestar, you would have been on it. I just want you to know that, Espa. Man, what is my upstairs neighbor doing? Yeah. Can't get to that without the Rock Smash, which we don't have. Okay. There's the snow that I remember seeing. That's not the entrance. This is the second one that's the entrance. Ew. Rotom! There's that stupidly overpowered thing, the Elite Four. But don't worry, we're faster than it. And Dormammu with Quick Claw. Surprisingly a good combination. Come on. Yeah, I tried stealing some heart scales from the Love Discs. They don't have them anymore. Ninkata. That thing would turn into Shedinja, as well as Ninjask. You have Rock Climb. Is there anything up here that... few items? Might as well. Gonna run away from that. Save PP, which I'll restore in just a second anyway. $10 says that there's an item next to that rock. Pure Incense. What does that one do? It keeps well away if it's held by the Pokemon. Could do that, but don't really want to at the moment. $10 says that that was originally supposed to be a Larvitar. Irony. The area that's actually supposed to have Larvitar got randomized to have Larvitar in it. Just not the one it was originally supposed to be. Because all the Larvitar are supposed to be only like level 20. Know it. Freaking knew it. Now, who do we give the rare candy to? Question for later. We'll answer that question once we get to red. Whee! The one where we go up here. Pick 3 paths to find out which one is the right way. If I remember right, it's the middle one. Okay. I think we're nearing the top. Here we are. There he is. Okay, so we got the rare candy. Who to give it to? Dormammu, make him an even 80? Yeah. Give it to Dormammu, make him an even 80. Also, we gotta restore his PP. Which is easy enough. Give him an elixir. And to make sure that we don't glitch out or anything, we're gonna save this. And it's time to get ready for battle. Got your weapons of choice out here. Come on. We got this. Here we go. Trainer Red. Okay. Ooh, and it looks like you got randomized to a dark type user. Dormammu, you were in trouble. It was in hail originally, but thank you, Drizzle, for fixing that for everyone. Okay, if he's a dark type, well, favorite, you're up. Did he not have a dark move? Because that would have been super effective. My only guess is that he didn't. Yeah, he's quite a few levels higher than you, favorite, but you have type advantage. You got this. You got this. Grass and a rock move. What an odd combination. I doubt that he'll use a full restore. I doubt it, because it usually waits until it's a little bit weaker to use those if they do that. Fire Fang. Now that probably would have done more damage if not for the fact that we're raining. Either way, we win. Woo! Nuzleaf. Yeah, we'll let Favorite keep going. Favorite's got this. Especially with Exizor. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot more than I thought it would. Probably should switch favorite app. Then wish we get a chance to, because... Oh yeah. You go, favorite. Oh, we got Godzilla. He's got Godzilla. I'd leave favorite out there if not for the fact he's so hurt. But come on. Mary, you've got this one. Water spat it. And you're faster. God, I love this battle music. Sorry, I gotta say this right. Shazam! I probably blew out my mic there, but I don't care. Because Shazam! Shazam! Shift tree. We'll let our superly stupid, overpowered shield here get in on this action. Ooh. Fly! Fly, my shield! Fly! And bring him to his knees. Really? Really? Come on now, Fumi, you got this. Yeah. Yeah. Show him what pure power looks like. Oh, to think I was worried. I was worried about nothing. Throwing out another mighty Yena. Well, since we don't have anything that's super effective, we'll just go with our good old favorite Outrage. Bye. He is the devil of the shield. And he will forever be an outcast. Really? Another shift tree? No Darkrai? I was really kind of hoping that it was going to be a Darkrai. Probably won't kill that shift tree. Might have to switch out for Dan and give a little bit of love to him. Or it will kill that shift tree and I'm just overly paranoid. To quote Sinestro in The Blackest Night, "Whoa, that wasn't so difficult." Woohoo! We did it. We did it. We did it. And that pretty much concludes my playthrough of Pokemon HeartGold. Now we're just going to faff about a bit, just to give out a little bit more time for this stream, since that was only 30 minutes in. Even I thought that was going to take like an hour. But, yeah, I'm going to switch over to something a little more horror themed. I'm going to be working on it the next couple of next week to get an actual PlayStation stream set up, not off of the PlayStation stream setups, because I know how crap those are, but with a game capture card that I have. So we'll try to get that all set up and squared away. And I don't know what my schedule is next week, so I may not have a Tuesday stream, but Thursday, that's the general plan, is again 11 o'clock. Oh hey, look, is that Togepi, the thing that totally didn't turn into? And thank the Lord above, I can just click past those credits. Yes, thank you all for joining me, whoever did join me from the beginning. It's been 23 parts, some ups, some downs, and we had ourselves a lot of fun. So, time to go faff about a bit and go find ourselves a Kyogre. That's totally not going to be a Kyogre. And then we can see what Rayquaza is going to be right after that. Do this. Where is the Hells? There they are. Okay, if I remember the thing said, now that we've beaten Red. New discoveries being made. No. Yeah, you're supposed to have the orbs for me. Let's Google that. HeartGold, Kyogre. Okay, defeat Redmus. And talk to Oak for the starter. Okay. I have to go talk to Oak to see what our new... he was going to give us a Kanto starter. And then see what that got randomized to as well. Then we come to... then we come to Mr. Pokemon. He'll give us the orb, and then we can go and get Kyogre. Whee! Hello, Pallet Town. Don't mind me or Satan walking behind me. It's fine. Hello, Test Run. Good to see you. I heard a lot about you. You're pretty close. For all your hard work, I'd like to give you something. Haha! What's behind me? You must have figured it out right away. Yes, it's a Pokemon! You don't see them very often in Kanto. Choose one and it'll be yours. Go ahead. Okay. What a funny looking Charmander. Well, at least you got the water Pokemon, right? Let's see what this last one is. I'm gonna go with the Bulbasaur on this one. I don't know. This Bulbasaur's snarling at me with its red eyes. Okay. I have to go make room first. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take that Bulbasaur. Something about it just feels right. The most important Pokemon, apparently, to Red. It just feels like an honor, a good way of actually honoring him by taking that. Okay. You go in that box. And then we'll just throw Mary in here. Hello, Yotas. Utas. I hope I pronounced that name right. I apologize. I suck with names. If you watch any of my reviews, yeah. So I don't know how long you've been watching, but we just barely defeated Red. which is pretty much the finale of this entire series. I'll have a new game next Thursday to play, and we'll come back to Pokemon start of November. Not Pokemon Sword and Shield, unfortunately. Well, maybe if I get the game capture to work, I might be able to make it work with a Switch. Depends if the encoding's there. Yeah. But yeah, I think we're gonna go with a Bulbasaur. Yeah, we're gonna call him Bulbasaur. A level 5 Bulbasaur. I'm so glad we got it. Of course we're gonna nickname it. And in honor of it basically being Red's randomized favorite Pokemon, I say, give him the name. Yes. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can battle it. At your side, you should be able to reach the next town. What am I saying? You already know all of this. Thank you, Professor Oak. Now we can go find out what Kyogre is. So let's go and see what Red actually looks like. Stench. Helps keep wild Pokemon away. Of course. Memento. Horrible move. Switcheroo. Not a bad one, especially for item hunting. Bite. Oh no, not a bad Pokemon. But time to fly back over to Kanto and go talk to Mr. Pokemon. Well, I hope that I make a good enough impression that you'll stay here for a little bit longer. If you were looking for like the entire series of this, because again, this is the finale, like part 23. They should all be on a playlist on my channel. You can go watch that after the stream if you'd like. Still learning how to do all of the streaming stuff, so hopefully the little black bars underneath will be taken care of next time I start a Pokemon game. But we have a Kyogre defined. And I am going to move you back into the party and call that good. I apologize for the clicking. My keyboard's a bit noisier than I thought. My mic is a little bit more sensitive than I want it to be. Whee! Haha! There you are. Hi, Desmond. I have something I want you to have, and was just about to send an email to Professor Oak. The thing is, a friend of mine from Hoenn came over to give me this. I obtained a blue orb. That orb has something to do with the ancient ruins located past Cianwood City, called the Embedded Tower, where only a handful of trainers can reach it there. That's where you come in. Professor Oak thinks highly of you, and you are the proud champion after all. I'm sure you can solve the mystery of the orb and secrets of the ruins. Thank you. Thank you for your confidence in me. Now watch as I go and I'll basically fly right through all of this. And hopefully we don't get the slideshow frames of... Yeah. Revolution Online. I don't think I've heard of that one. Oh. Hi, Chuck. You're on your way to the Embedded Tower? The Embedded Tower is a huge... Why didn't I see it the first time? Tower is no longer standing. Hardly imagine. You can use rock climb as well as surf. So you defeat all the gym, and there's nothing to worry about. Believe in yourself and walk your path. Yuck, 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 yuck. Thank you. Very helpful, sir. I kind of figured that was the way I had to go when I saw this. You know, truth be told, we never did actually catch anything in the water down there, so technically we could still catch something in here. And it doesn't break the Nuzlocke rules. Oh. Apparently that's not the entrance like I thought. Let's see what we could have gotten in here. Ooh, a Crawdon. Something that actually deserves to be in the water. Not bad. Ah. Screw you, Crawdon. I'm going to confuse you and let you hit yourself a couple of times. We'll see how you feel after that. The fact that he's able to do that much damage is despicable. There you go. Suddenly making this a lot easier. Crawdot's information. A brutish Pokemon that loves the battle. It will crash itself into any foe that approaches its nests. Since we're all just goofing off. Sebastian. Did not spell that right. Pretty sure that that's AI. Yeah, not gonna use it, but technically we didn't catch our second Pokemon in here, so. Now to find the entrance to an embedded tower. We shouldn't need a waterfall, though we have it, just in case. Just because. I'm not sure. That one didn't translate. Fire Red and Emerald. I think you're asking if I'm going to play Fire Red or Emerald. Maybe one day I will, but right now the next Pokemon game I'm planning on doing is Platinum. And then I might move over to the Black and White franchise just for like the story stuff in that one. Ah, it's not your fault. It's not your fault that YouTube didn't translate that. I apologize that I'm too stupid to know a second language. I've taken Spanish for like 6 years. I can barely speak any of it. I can read a lot more than I can speak. Let's see. How about over here? Ironically, I feel I know more Japanese than I do Spanish because I watch so much freaking anime. Okay. And that was an item. But yeah, my next plan, I'm doing an October Halloween themes stream starting next week. The game that I'm working on right now is The Man of Medan, which is that live-action horror game-ish thing. Oh, that's how you get past it. Okay. But yeah, November is when I'm planning on starting the Pokemon streams again. I don't know if I'm going to do... I'm pretty sure I'm doing Platinum. That's the one that was suggested earlier, and that's the one I'm thinking I'm going to do. But I'm hoping to have a bit better setup here in that much time. And, hello. Past this hole has a huge tower. Weird that we haven't actually seen this tower embedded in the cliff. The sky to the land, and most of the towers now crumbled, and the only thing that remains are the entrance in this interior where... Huh. I'm gonna get that item real fast, then I'm gonna go inside there. Wave incense. Which... Wait. No, the sea incense is the one that increases power. What does the wave incense do? Powers up water moves. But don't we already have the sea incense? That powers water moves. We have 2 incense that power up water moves. Why? Oh, and there he is. Okay. Saving this so we don't glitch out. Let's see what our Kyogre got turned into. Randomizer. Let's see what you're gonna give me. Just in case. We'll throw out Lil Karibo because he's got Thunder Wave. That sounded a little cute. Turned into a Hoppit. Our legendary god of the seas. It's a radish. Oh, playing with the randomizer is fun sometimes. Though if there was a way that I could always make sure that legendaries became legendaries, I think I'd be better with that. Unfortunately, if I did that, then we wouldn't be able to find them out in the wild at all. To keep from blowing away by the wind, they gather in clusters, but they do enjoy gentle breezes. Cotton Eye Joe. Oops. Yeah, we don't really have any. Not for Joe. But Cotton Eye Joe. Woohoo! Well, hello. That was something you don't see every day. That Pokemon is Kyogre, a legendary about the shaping of that region. See. The embedded tower was built by the people of Hoenn in Johto. The tower that binds together the sea, the land, and the sky. Kyogre was not the only Pokemon described in the Hoenn myth. This place still may hide its secrets. The knowledgeable Pokemon professor may be able to tell you more. You show him Kyogre. Okay. So which professor do I take him? Elm or... Do I take him to Elm or do I take him to Mr. Pokemon? Double check. To Oak. Okay. If I take him to Oak, he will give me the Jade Orb, which will get us... We'll be able to get us the Rayquaza, and then we'll be able to see what that is from there. Assuming, of course, it doesn't require the specific Kyogre and Groudon. I don't think it does, but it might. Okay. Put Mary there. Get you out of the dead box. Okay. Fly back over to the nearest town. What are you brought here? The legendary Pokemon that appear in the Howard myth. You must be talking about Kyogre and Groudon. The embedded tower is probably the ruins that has something to do with the Howard myth. If so, the other one must be around here. Kyogre and Groudon are said to have shaped the seas and lands. Where those two are, the other Pokemon are said to appear as well. All this is quite possible. It's not hard to imagine that the red orb will make Groudon appear in the embedded tower. However, according to Mr. Pokemon, Groudon does not show itself to trainers with golden hearts, only those with shining silver spirits. I get what you said there. Golden hearts, heart gold, shining silver, soul silver. Clever. It may be difficult for you alone to accomplish this test run, but if you manage to obtain a Groudon that came from the embedded tower, please do. Oh, don't sound so sarcastic. Okay, so it might not take our Groudon unless it comes from the embedded tower. Yep. Darn. Darn. Oh well. It was worth a try. Okay, so yeah. I think that's where I'm going to call this stream. Since we basically beat Red and we've done everything. We've caught all of the excess legendaries that we could inside of this. We went to all the routes, so yeah. This was fun. I'm going to keep doing this, obviously. Gonna change up the game. Horror themed, as I was saying. The Man of Medan. If you aren't busy, come by next Thursday and see me try not to kill a bunch of people in a horror game simulator. We'll get back to Pokemon in November with Platinum. In the meantime, come back to the channel, enjoy the reviews of all the movies that I'm going to go see. I'm going to go see Joker, and I should have Ad Astra up hopefully tomorrow morning, with Joker following soon behind. That's the plan, assuming that this test I have at school doesn't get in the way of that. But yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for coming by, and I guess I'll see you all next time.